Hello, this is Osman. In this lesson, we are going to talk about indices and logarithm. Now, indices and logarithm is a topic that deals with how to simplify numbers. In essence, we are going to talk about indices, part of the topic. Later on, we will look at logarithm. So, when we talk about indices, we are talking about an indicial notation or exponential notation, and the index form or index notation is a simple way for writing numbers. It's a simple way for writing numbers because if you were to write 2 times 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 2, this is a difficult task to do, and so indices will help you to simplify these numbers or write these numbers in a simplified form by simply counting the number of factors you have here, which we will later call bases or the base of the numbers. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then I can simply write 2 exponent 10. And so this 10 you see here is telling you the number of factors in this multiplication. And so if you count, you have 10 of those, and this will give you 2 to the power 10. And it is not just simply counting, there's a rule, and in the next minutes I'll go through the rule with you. All right, so let's quickly move on to what we call the first law of indices. So I will say first law of indices. The first law of indices, which is also called the um, the multiplication law. Yes, the product law. Yes. So now, if I have a to the power 3 multiplying a to the power 4, now this will give me a to the power 7. Now one would ask, where from the 7? Yes, it tells you that whenever you have a to the power m times a to the power n, now this will give you a to the power m plus n. Since the bases are the same and they are multiplying, we will add the exponents or the powers. So we have this exponent m, which is here, plus this exponent n, which is here. And so it stands to reason that a to the power 3 times a to the power 4 will give us a to the power 7, where we will write the base since they are the same. Then we'll say 3 plus 4, and this will give us the a to the power 7. And so in indices, once you have two numbers multiplying which are the same, we will write one of those since they are the same, and we'll add the powers. That is why when your teacher asks you s times s, you tell him s squared. This is common with students. The reason is s times s means that there's a power of 1 here, there's a power of 1 here, and so you write s since the bases are the same. Then you have 1 plus 1, which is s to the power 2, which you always say s squared. So this is the first law of indices. and it is also known as the product law. We shall end this lesson here and go on to the next law, but I leave you with the following. Simplify y times y times y times y times y to the power 2 times y to the power 3 times y to the power 4. In the next lesson, we'll talk about the second law of indices. Thank you.